everybody, it's me, the Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. Welcome to day 2 of Vogue Knitting Live. And we are here live on Facebook. Thank you so much for joining us. We do love using Facebook. And for the folks who would like closed caption, all you need to do is turn down your volume, and on Facebook, closed caption comes up. So we should put a little note in the comments to do that, Paul, for the folks who want closed caption. Come here, Ben. Okay. I hope you're all having a great Friday. It is very steamy here in Connecticut, and we are glad that you're joining us. And if you're here from Vogue Knitting Live, we have a special discount code for you. The code is VK Live, like Vogue Knitting Live, and that will get you free shipping on orders over $50 in the US. And if you're outside the US, you'll pay your shipping and we will refund $10 of your shipping. So just a fun little thing. We want everybody to be able to enjoy the discount, and we hope that you enjoy the show that we have here for you today. Yesterday, we talked about several different garments. If there was something that you saw, if you're with us again today, that you'd like to see again, please feel free to put it in the comment section. And speaking of the comment section, we do have a very lively audience here on Facebook, and we encourage you to interact with them and to let us know who you are, where you're from, if it's your first time here. And feel free to ask questions about any of the garments, because we're happy to share the information that we have here with you. So, Paul, who do we have with us tonight?
Oh, absolutely. Some of the gritty groupies are here. Leslie Welch Flaherty says hello, and Greta Jane says happy Friday.
Happy Friday, happy Friday.
I wonder if she's working now.
I don't know if she's working.
Greta Jane, are you working now?
Maybe it's happy hour.
Heather Campbell shared, and Greta Jane says blue raspberry margarita in hand. I think that answers the question. She is not working today. And Heather
Blue
Campbell.
Raspberry. Boy, it matches. Oh, no, I have some blue in there.
Very little. Heather Campbell from Wawa. Greta Jane shared. Helen Solenberger. Happy Friday from Buffalo, back home after a few weeks. Nice. After a few weeks away. Nice going.
Good for you. Good for you.
And I put up the closed caption thing. Just turn down the volume. And Lisa Valaquette. Hello from Ottawa, Ontario. Gloria Fryheld says hello. Carolyn Noller. Can't wait for the cold front tomorrow. Hottest day of summer. Greta Jane says, hi, Ben. Gina Bates is in the house, and early at that. Kelly Kohlhofer says, hello, Lois Bernardo Goldner, a new name. Hello, where are you from?
Lois. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Beverly Rogers says, good evening, you four from Manitowoc, Wisconsin on the Michigan Lakeshore. But I have a surprise. It's not just you four today. We have our good friend, Anna Maria Milani is in the house.
Hello. We have a groupie sighting.
So yes, for the locals, we do entertain sometimes.
Ooh.
Gloria Friedheit says, hello from Winona, Minnesota. Beautiful Friday. Lisa Valaquette, volume is not good.
Your volume or ours?
I don't know. It's the only one you're the only one that's saying it. I would check the volume on your computer. If there's an issue, please, everybody else, let us know.
Is it really warm in here tonight?
And Lois Donardo Goldner is from Philadelphia.
Well, welcome, Lois. We're glad you're here.
And Kelly from Oshawa, Ontario. And Greta Jane says, hi, Anna. Beverly Roger, hi, Anna. All righty. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
Let's get down to business, because we have some folks who are here, I'm sure, from Vogue Knitting Live. So thank you for being patient while we say hello to everyone. And now we're going to get right into our show for you tonight. I put together a couple of things that we're going to feature a few special yarns. And then, of course, we're just going to do what we normally do, which is kind of drift off into the shop and see what we can find. We are in our studio here in Niantic, Connecticut. That is why Anna is with us. It's actually in our home. We don't have brick and mortar. We function out of our home for our live shows. So this is what you're looking at is actually a filming studio here. And it is set up with, those are real yarns. It's not a green screen. Those are real yarns. And these are all the yarns that we have. And we are fully stocked here as a yarn shop. We carry accessories. We have shawl pins and cuffs. And we have our likey needles. If you likey needles, we've got them here. We have a great variety of likey needles, interchangeable in all sizes. So
Helen Solenberger says the volume is good. Cheryl Hansen, another new name, here from Sacramento, California, through VK Live.
Thank you very much. Well, what the heck was that voice? That's the California voice?
Yeah, the California voice is totally different because California is totally different.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So have you ever seen these great Likey needles? These are called the blush needles from Likey. This is a 3.5 inch tip interchangeable set. And they range from size very little, US 3, and they go up to a 10.5. So there's a great needle. I'm currently working on, if you were here with us yesterday, I mentioned, I'm working on the Alaska hat. And I needed a 2.5 US 2.5 needle. So I'm working on 2 circulars right now, but I'm going to be going over to my Likeys to work on the size 3s in a moment. So we have a complete variety of Likey needles on our website. The website, by the way, is KnittyGrittyYarnGirl.com. Some folks say nitty gritty girl, nitty gritty yarn. That's not going to work for you. People say I can't find the products. Well, you can't find them because they're not there on any other site. So it's KnittyGrittyYarnGirl.com, and check out the Likey needles. We have the Groves and the Indigos and the Umbers. Nice variety for you. So that's just an idea of some of the accessories we have, along with the scarf cuffs and things like that. And I am here with not only Anna Maria, but my lovely husband Paul, who is known as the Nitty Gritty Yarn Boy.
And the camera guy.
And who is right now giggling. And I'm trying to be very serious and bring a great show to our fans. And what are you laughing at?
Well, apparently, turns out that Cheryl Hansen from Sacramento, California, she said that made her laugh, made me laugh. The California voice. But wait, there's more. Because Karen Wills, hi from Sacramento, California.
Well, here's the thing. Who was that? What is a name again? Cheryl? Is that Cheryl?
Yes, Cheryl
okay.
Hansen.
Cheryl, here's the thing. We don't encourage it. We don't laugh when he says something funny. We don't tell him he's cute and cutesy. No, because then he just goes crazy. And he likes to do it more. So, accessories. I also want to let you know that we carry the Mindful Collection by Knitter's Pride. Not the cat, Paul, the Mindful Collection. It's Vogue. Okay. We have the Mindful Collection. We have needles and tote bags and all the different carrying cases. Great interchangeable needles by Knitter's Pride. And this whole Mindful Collection is just lovely.
Wasn't there blocking mats?
One of the things there, we have the blocking mats. If everything is on the website, but this is a very popular item. This is the ring row counter, and just kind of put it on your finger, and you can turn it from row to row, and it stays. It's got a little locking mechanism for each row that you do. So it's a cute little piece. You can wear it on any finger and have it handy as you are working on your pieces. So, and it does come in different sizes, which is pretty cool. In that cute little bag. So this is this is a set. These 2 bags come together in a set.
That's very mindful.
It is mindful. It is. And so they have the large set of needles like I just showed you, and then the smaller set too, if you were not into something quite that large. So these are the metal needles that we carry. And then we carry the wood by Likey. Likey's coming out with a copper needle.
Oh,
Oh
I
my
likey that.
goodness. Yeah, they're called, I can't remember what they're called. Cipra, I think it's called. They're not even available yet, but they're copper needle, and they actually come with a polishing cloth. So I'm very interested to see what those are going to be like when they come in, brand new. And it's nice. It's nice to have a little variety. Oh my God. You know, I'm not about the cat, but turn around to your right.
That's the cat in the box. Hey, yo. What are you doing, buddy? Say hi to your public.
That's so funny. I can't believe he jumped in a box. When I have to look for yarns, if it's not right up front, I put a bin in front of it and I pull the yarns out. Well, Oreo decided to occupy the box since there was nothing in it. So let me show you some of these great things that we have today. Let's start off with some Jody Long pieces. I'm going to take this scarf off for a moment because if I promise you, Jody, I want to show you Jody. And this is a great little top by Jody. It's featuring the yarn Belviso. And this was really popular. I had it on the show last week, and it was a very popular little top. So I thought I'd bring it out tonight for our Vogue friends. This is called Juliet, and it has this cute little lace bottom on it, and he took the lace and added it to the sleeves and the neckline. Really very pretty. I like the little roll collar here on the neckline. Gives it, you know, it's a little nice texture there. And I like something like that because it sits nicely on the neck. And, you know, it's just a very simple piece, nothing crazy, but all your detail is in the lace on the bottom. And it looks to me like those stitches are picked up. You can see right there. I don't think that's a seam. Yeah, those are picked up stitches. So that's the Juliet.
Did you say Juliet?
I did.
And that's Jody Long.
Juliet and Jody Long.
No, that's Jody Long.
It's Jody Long design.
No,
right.
I'm thinking.
Romeo and Juliet?
I'm thinking Jody, whiffle art thou? It is I, Juliet. Or did I mix that up with a different play?
Oh my God. What were you doing before you came down here?
I was working.
Did I interrupt a thought process or something? Maybe your customers would like this better. You're a crazy man. You know, before you got down here, my phone rang. This guy said to me, "Hi, it's Muscle Man Movers." I said to him, "Hi, why are you calling me?" He said, "I don't know. You're on a call list." I said, "Well, I'm not going anywhere, so I don't know why you're calling me." "Well, you're on my call list." "Well, I'm not going anywhere, so I can't. I'm not moving."
Oh, Greta Jane says, "Oh, copper, I don't have any of those yet," being the operative word here.
And then there's also, now Jody did not design this, but it's sitting with our cute little model. And this is called the Market Tote. The Market Tote is knitted with Karen's by Queensland collection. And this is a great little cotton ribbon yarn. Very, very popular. Oh, and someone knitted that great sweater from the Pebble Beach Tea from the Noro magazine. They knitted it using this yarn, and it's just adorable. So we have Karen's yarn on our website, and we also have the kits for the Market Totes on there as well. And the Market Tote comes in 2 sizes. You can get the small or the large.
I have to get caught up here. Cheryl Hansen says, "Nice to meet you. I'm actually in Fair Oaks." Karen Wills says, "I'm in Orangevale. Leslie Welsh Flaherty put up a link, and Greta Jane says, "Yes, we do, LOL." Hi, Oreo, she says. Sharon Lichtbach Gross, "Happy to be here from Thousand Oaks, California."
Wow, it's California. Wish
Yeah,
they
big
could
California
be California girls, huh?
They are. And
I
Kate,
think they are California girls tonight.
Kate Argenta Luth is in the house, says hi.
And I don't know if there are any California guys, but if there are, welcome to Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl here on Twisted Stitches on Vogue Knitting Live. Speaking of Twisted Stitches, for those of you who are new, every Monday night, right here on Facebook, we do a live show called Twisted Stitches at 8 p.m. Eastern, where we do trunk shows like this, and we feature different yarns and stitch techniques. We have special guests, and we've got lots of great stuff coming out.
You got some special guests.
We had some really hot special guests coming up.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Very, very exciting. So please be sure to like our page and click on getting notifications. Click the little bell to get notifications so that you know when we go live. And we don't just go live for the show. We do go live often, though. And when we go live, we like to do something. And
why don't you show us how that's
I'm
done?
going to show you here.
And while you're bringing that out to the forefront, Marissa FH says, hello all, I made it. Heather Campbell says, hi, Oreo. Jackie Vandenberg, Oreo, we love you. And Carolyn Nola says, wonder if copper will help with arthritic hands.
You know, I don't know about that. What a great idea. Well, a great thought. I don't know if it's an idea. We're certainly not going to start spreading rumors.
It's true.
But it's something to think about because it's supposed to be a healing agent, right?
Yep. And Greta Jane says, yes, let's see Jody Long. Leslie Welsh already put up a link in. She says, I think he was drinking with Greta Jane. Karen Will Sheridan, Phyllis Deedle Smebby. I think Paul needs his own show, LOL. Actually, I have several.
Yeah, right? He's got way too many shows.
I mixed them up. That's the problem. And Greta Jane says, Twisted Stitches unusually miss working, LOL. Yeah.
Too bad.
He doesn't miss it. She misses it from the back room.
Right, that's right. You go in the back room and watch it, pretend you're taking stock out and putting stock up. So when we go live, or when you like our page, we also ask that you share our page, because as you share our page, you help us to grow. And you share it with other like-minded people who like to knit and crochet, like fibers, weaving, etc. That helps us. And when you do that, we love it so much that we put your name into our sharing bucket every time you share. If you share 4 times, your name goes in 4 times. You can share 4 different posts. You can share the same post in 4 places.
And the winner is...
And then we pull up a name like this. This one's got, it's a sticky note. Hold on. I don't want to rip the name. Let's see who this could be.
And the winner is...
You do not have to be present to win. And Wendy Perius Knopp has won today. So
all right.
Wendy will be getting a prize from Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. People always want to know what the prize is. People who are new, we just don't know. I go into the prize bucket. Just like I have a sharing bucket. I've got yarn. I have patterns. I have needles. I have a whole bunch of things. But rest assured, it will be something that it will enjoy. Magazines, knitting magazines and things like that. So we have Michelle Hirschfeld, Wendy Perius Knopp, Jillian Goldrich won yesterday. So yeah, we got lots of good stuff happening here. So that's our sharing bucket, and thank you so much for liking Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl and bringing that forward. While we've got this Jody top here, and we're talking about Belviso yarn, let me tell you a little bit more about this great little yarn. This is a blend of cotton, linen, and nettle fiber. It's a really fun yarn to work with. I've knitted with it. I like the way it feels. I like the way it falls when I'm wearing it. Really very, very pretty. It's a great summer weight yarn, and it works up so nicely with this little white fleck running through it. Let's see.
It's the moving guy.
Yeah. It's the moving guy.
No, just kidding.
There you go. So
Jennifer, we're recording live right now in VK Live. Can she call you back?
I can't believe you did that.
Oh, okay. She'll call you back after the show. Bye. It's your daughter.
Did you really choose that?
It's your daughter.
It's my daughter. I know it's my daughter.
Well, I know.
If it was an emergency, I guess she would have said it's an emergency. All right. So Belviso, lovely yarn, cotton, nettle fiber, and linen. And one of my favorite little patterns for this is the socks, little summer socks. How cute are those? And yes, they do fit. They're a lovely, lovely piece. So simple. We've got a great variety of colors in Belviso. And so if you see something else you love, please just let us know. We're right there on Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. And I can't do this.
Well, sorry.
Thank you.
No. Jen says, why did he answer? We'll talk later.
Don't even ask me. So I had somebody call me today and ask about this cute little Patriot Game shawl. And it's just a fun little shawl. It's been one of the most popular piece kit that we have, and it works out really, really. I have to look in the mirror when I put something on. I can't not look in the mirror. So here it is. It's nice, light for the summer. This is knitted with Queensland United, and it's a fingering weight cotton. No, I'm sorry, it's a sport weight cotton and lamb's wool. So nice and light. It's when you think wool, you think heavy, but this is really, it's like a feather when you're wearing it. Really very nice, and it's a great price point on this. The kits are fantastic, and like I said, we sell so many of them. And you know, one of the things that to keep in mind is this does not have to be red, white, and blue. I mean, there's such a variety of colors in this yarn that you can make your stripes and your bottom piece any color you want. It's just, you know, we thought it was really cute as a patriotic thing. I guess we started showing it sometime around Memorial Day last year, and boy, oh boy, has it been very popular. So this is the Patriot Game Shawlette, and that's at KnittyGrittyYarnGirl.com. And while I had that out, that little shawl, I wanted to show you this knitted with United as well. We have now United is on our website. This is called the Vanessa Scarf. And this takes 3 balls of one color and 1 of the other, right? Yeah. And so it's a great little scarf. And what I thought, you know, this is great. This is a really nice, versatile scarf for men or women. You know, just a nice piece that you can wear. Has just a little bit of lace on the ends to give it a little kick, and really cute. So we have a variety of colors here. And, you know, I think I love the peaches, the peach and gray with a pop of the coral there. You've got, you know, this blue and that blue. You know, they're just all so pretty. So anything we can do, if you see something you like and you want to customize a kit, don't hesitate to give me a call, and I'll walk you through the shop. I had a phone call from someone today who was having some difficulties finding how to check out. So I helped her with that. So let me give you a phone number that you can reach me at. That's 203-856-6755. I'm going to say it one more time. 203-856-6755. And while I'm saying that, let me just remind you of the discount code for Vogue Knitting for VK Live. The discount code is VK Live. How simple is that? And it can be caps or lowercase. It's just all one word, VK Live. And you put that into the discount code at your checkout for free shipping on orders over $50 in the US. Or, and if you're outside the US, we'll take $10 off your shipping. So we'll refund $10 from your shipping. Okay, thank you. All right, let's move on a bit. So while we're talking about Jody, let's show you another one of Jody's designs. And this one is called the Costa Rica Shawl. And Costa Rica features a new yarn this summer by Jody that is called Summer Delight. And the colors are delightful in this. It's just, look at how pretty. I'm going to grab just a few of them so you can see.
Greta Jane says, I just got that pattern.
Did you? Look how pretty these colors are.
Oh, Patricia Espejo says, I missed the code.
No problem, sweetie. It's V like Victor, K like Kilo, Live, Live, VK Live.
Leslie Welsh Flaherty and Kelly Kohlhofer just put the code up.
You guys are helpful as anything. So, you know, this is just a few of the colors of Summer Delight, and it is a delightful yarn. And let me show you. I said this is Costa Rica. And then there is this the book that has it in it? I just want to make sure I have the right book. Hold on. I think this is it.
Did I tell you what Greta Jane said?
No.
She said, just want to say, if you haven't bought anything from Paulette Meyer, she is absolutely wonderful. Customer service is phenomenal.
Thanks, Greta Jane. I really appreciate that. We do our best. We do our absolute best. And we're all about you. If you need help with something, don't ever hesitate to call. Like I said, I FaceTime with people. I walk you through the shop to, I'll take you on a tour of the shop, if you're across the country, no problem. I did a FaceTime call one night with Chrissy Arthurs from New Zealand. It's fantastic. It's a wonderful little community that we've built here.
Is that you spelled E-W-E?
No, it's Y-O-U. The sheep is E-W-E. So let me just show you. This is the great book that Jody has. There are nine different patterns in here. Wow. Featuring warm days. And so the patterns are on our website, and they're kits on the website. So when you order a kit, because they're only available in the magazine, you get the kit. The magazine comes with the kit. So cute little things. What's up? Somebody saying something?
Greta Jane says, I never hesitate to call or text you. LOL, yeah, sideways, laughing face emoji.
We have such a great relationship with our fans that we're more like family. I don't know that I'll be inviting everybody for Thanksgiving because I don't have enough room, but we feel really close and connected with everyone. So yeah, we do love it. So this is, Summer Delight is a great yarn. Some fantastic, fantastic patterns in here. And there's still enough time to knit for summer, definitely. So warm days, and this is a book you'll use over and over again. The designs in here are really lovely. So that's from the brand new book. And then this piece right here, very, very popular from Jody's summer collection last year, which was called Summer Breeze. And this is called the Devon Shawl. So the Devon Shawl uses four skeins of yarn, 4 balls of yarn. You'll use 1 for your border, 2 for your wide stripe, and 1 for your narrow stripe. Now you might want to write that down if you think this is a great pattern. And I'll tell you why, because we have new colors of Coastline. This is knitted with Coastline. It's called the Devon Shawl. And I have kits up on the website, but I don't know if I have all the new colors in kits. So customizing is something that we do a lot here. And I just want to show you some of the new colors that came out this year because they're so bright. Last year's colors were subtle, and this year's colors have a little more spark to them. All beautiful, but just a little bit different. So, I can picture if you wanted to do something really very unique, you could use this for your border, and then for your stripes, you could do the red and the gold. And that'd be really pretty. I mean, there are so many different combinations. They also came out with a color for this year's selection in Coastline of that's more like a black. It's called Inky. And so it's that black. But the nice thing about Coastline, here it is. Let me show you the black and the white. So the white is more cream. And then the black is really nice, but you can see that you can see like a little gray running through that with the black, and you can see the white in there, and that's because of the construction of this yarn. The construction of the yarn is there's a puff of cotton on the inside, and then this here, you can see it right here. So there's that little puff of cotton on the inside, and then the fiber is spun along the outside of that cotton.
Greta Jane says the dress. Show the dress.
I'll show the dress in a second. I absolutely will.
And Carolyn Noller said Jody's patterns are so flattering to the woman's figure.
They sure are.
Leslie Wells Flaherty put up the link, and Greta Jane says, I absolutely love the purple and the orange together.
Don't you? I mean, it's just a fun combination. And if you wanted to, there's just so many. The combinations are endless. It depends on how you want to, what statement you want to make. If you want to make a subtle statement or you want to make a bold statement, it's all up to you. So, so this is one from that. Now, Greta Jane is asking me to show you the dress. The dress is in this one, isn't it? So she's asking for me to show you this dress because she's making it and she's very proud of herself, and I don't blame her. There it is. So this book is called Summer Garden. Summer Garden features Jody's My Little Sunshine, and where Coastline is a cotton in an Aran weight. My Little Sunshine is a cotton in a This is a fingering weight, and the yardage on it is fantastic. So let me just, this is a 60% organic cotton, 40% acrylic, and I'm trying to find my yardage on it. It's 360 yards. So this yarn is going to go a long way on your projects, and the colors are just gorgeous. And because it's called My Little Sunshine, originally Jody had created this yarn for baby knits, and we have all his baby knit, not all his books, we have a few of his baby knit books here too, but this is he's created some gorgeous patterns for this summer using this, and I'll show you another that's been really popular.
There's a very important comment I need to read here.
All right, go ahead.
Kate Campbell says, your comment angel is the best.
My comment
bears repeating. Your comment angel is the best.
You mean Paul?
I think I'm the comment angel.
I'm thinking she's talking about Leslie Welsh Flaherty putting up all the links. I think that's the comment angel she's talking about, Paul.
What do you think, Anna?
I'm not going to.
I'm going to say the word.
I'm Switzerland.
Switzerland is in the room. All right. So this is a very, very lovely shawl. One of our local customers is knitting this one.
I'm sorry, but Kate Campbell says yes, Paul. It bears repeating. Yes, Paul.
Oh, God bless me.
We love you, Kate Campbell.
So this is called Carnation, and Carnation uses 2 balls of the My Little Sunshine. So really a very, very lovely, and we have all the colors here. So if there's anything you see in the magazine is on the website. The patterns are on the website, and the yarn is on the website. So whichever way you want to, purchase or see, we've got it's all around. Yes, Paul.
Greta Jane says you totally forgot to show the dress. LOL. I think she was looking for the real dress.
Oh, I don't have the real dress, sweetheart. I don't have the real dress here.
Greta Jane says LOL. Anna. Leslie Wells Flaherty. Good idea, Anna. And Kelly Kohlhofer. TV and then a bunch of letters. I'm not quite sure what that was.
I don't know.
And Greta Jane says all the groupies and you and Paul Meyer know I'm all about the bold.
Yes, all about the bold, and we love you for it. So this is the Devon shawl. The magazine that it's come from, the pattern book that it comes from, is called Summer Breeze, and this was a very popular project this past spring at our friendship retreat. And for those of you who are new, you can go on our website and take a look at our fall friendship retreat that's coming up on November 12th through the 14th in Westbrook, Connecticut. We've got folks coming from across the country. It's not just a local thing. It's a 2 full days. You'll do a half day on Friday. After 1 o'clock we arrive, and then all day on Saturday, and then Sunday through breakfast, till noontime. And we have a great time, and we are looking forward to the next retreat. We have early bird registration still up through July 31st. And please go on the website and take a look at that. It's called the Fall Friendship Retreat. And just when you're looking at everything, remember that read through it, because the hotel accommodations are separate from the registration. Your registration includes all your meals, and your project kit. We'll have different project kits for you to choose from before the event, and all the activities. Separate from that is your are your hotel reservations. So those are, that's a separate base.
Kelly Kohlhofer said that was Caleb, 20 months of mischief.
Well, it was 20 months of mischief. Paul's 60 years of mischief.
Almost 60 years.
Almost.
We have a few more weeks to go.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. But, you know what my grandpa says? On your birthday, you're entering your 61st year. You're not turning 60. You've already
60.
been 60.
No, I'm only 59. But mentally, 12.
Yeah. Perfect.
I won't get that.
Thank you. It's probably Jen. Jen knows better. No, it's okay, Paul.
You moved the phone?
Yeah.
You moved the phone, didn't you?
This is another project using Belviso. This is not a Jody pattern. This is a project that we knitted here. It's called the Luma Top, Luma. And it's a simple, it's a reverse stockinette stitch. So someone said to me the other day, well, is reverse stockinette stitch just garter stitch? And no, it's not, because you can see on the opposite side, you have stockinette stitch. So when they talk about something being reverse garter stitch, basically you're starting with a purl row instead of a knit row, and that purl row becomes the right side of your piece as opposed to it being the wrong side. So we're usually used to starting stockinette stitch. For example, you start with a knit row and it's one row knit, one row purl. Well, when you're doing reverse stockinette, you start with purl, you do one row purl, one row knit. And so you'll come up with this pattern. It is definitely different than garter stitch. So this is a reverse stockinette stitch in the back, follows through to the front, and it's got some really nice shaping in it. And then it has these little shell motifs throughout. Really very, very pretty shell motifs, and it's a little scallop trim on the bottom. It's a very delicate, very feminine piece, and that is called Luma. And it's a pattern that was written for a different yarn. I just thought this was a perfect yarn to pair it with. It's so light and airy. So
light and fluffy.
That's what we use that for. So that's Luma. That's on our website. And boy, I can't believe you're so quiet now. I wanted to show the folks this.
Don't encourage the camera guy.
Right. This is, oh my goodness,
Ooh.
I forgot the name of it. Hold on.
Ooh.
Hold on. Oh, good, it's on here. This is the Bianca poncho. This was very, very popular. This is great. In fact, I'm going to take it off the model and I'm going to off the mannequin and I'm going to model it.
Wow.
It might be a little bit long for me. But ponchos are just very, very popular right now. They're popular throughout the year. They're not just like people think ponchos for winter. This has got a little sleeve in it there. And so, I picture this for everything from going out, for dinner with a pair of black or white slacks, as well as using it as a beach cover up. I mean, it's so versatile. Look at that. And you've got it's light, it's airy. You've got your little sleeves, your little armholes there, and just the cute little fringe. The fringe is added at the end. So we have some patterns that we've seen recently that have the fringe as part of the garment, and it's knitted in as part of the garment. Well, with this one, these are the fringes is traditional, if you will, at the end.
Patricia Espejo says, I love that poncho. And Leslie Wells, nope. And Greta Jane says, Matthew just walked in the door. I told him I may or may not. Whoops, what happened here? Have bought more merino cloud. LOL.
Well, I don't know that you have. So he and I will both be surprised when we find that out. So yes, this is a great little piece. This is called the Bianca poncho. It's on our website. And I think.
Perfect for a clam bake, says Carolyn Noller.
Oh, hey.
And Greta Jane says that would actually look really good with some leggings and boots for the winter.
Yeah. I mean, it's just because it's a cotton doesn't mean you can't wear it in the winter. I mean, I have lots of winter cotton things. that doesn't, they won't be as warm, but some days you don't want to, you don't want to have something as heavy on, and cotton is a nice alternative. And we can then, we could use our summer knits year round that way. And ponchos and the mesh tops are a great way to layer. They're wonderful layering pieces for your outfits. And speaking of layering pieces, this one is the Vivian. This is another Belviso pattern. Great. Now I can just picture this with any color, especially in this shade. Any color under it would just complement it so beautifully. Just a little tank, a cami, just something that's going to give you a little covering, and then you have this over it with that pop of color under there. That's going to be just beautiful. So this is called the Vivian.
Greta Jane says hot flashes equals cotton in winter.
So that's that. So we have our Vivian there. Ooh, and we're moving along. I have a few more that, and I want to show you that are Jody designs. But I just want to come forward here because we showed. We had a lot of questions yesterday about knits that were knitted with silky wool. There are two on the website. We have Pirates Cove, and then we have this, which is called Meet Me at Midnight. And this is a beautiful yarn to demonstrate the stitch definition that you'll get with this yarn. Really very, very beautiful. Meet Me at Midnight it's a mosaic pattern. It's charted, and it's you've got it's really what I love about mosaic is it looks like you worked so hard and all you did was slip stitches. As long as you can read that pattern or read the chart, and it's so simple to interpret the charts that you won't have any problems with it. This one is nice and easy to work with. This is called Meet Me at Midnight.
Meet Me at Midnight. And Greta Jane says that is absolutely beautiful.
Isn't it? Yeah, Pam knitted this and she did a great job.
That would be Pamela Rose Atkins.
And I think this was the first piece that Pam Atkins does some knitting for me, because I need elves. I just can't get everything done. And thanks to Knitting Fever and my knitting elves here, I'm able to have some great patterns to show you, which Anna Maria is knitting the Madeline shawl right now.
Right.
And she's using a yarn called Rustic Silk by Ella Ray. Yep. And look how pretty that's coming. Really very, very nice. And could we show the front of it? Will that make you lose your place?
Nah.
You're doing that with your circular needles.
Yep. So there you go. So that's the Madeline shawl. And that's right up here. So we've got a nice spectrum of colors in the silk, in the rustic silk. And this is a fingering weight yarn, 437 yards on here, and it is 100% silk. Beautiful, beautiful yarn to work with.
Greta Jane says, I got to start dinner. Thank you so much. You will see my paid invoice later for the purple and neon green merino cloud.
Super, super, super. Thank you. And so I'm going to take Meet Me at Midnight off our sweet little model here.
Ooh.
And I am going to show you the Anchor Tee. The Anchor Tee is, you may have seen this pattern on Ravelry. It's by Petite Knits. And I like Petite Knits patterns because they're gentle. They're easy to work. There's I don't want to say there's not a lot of detail. There's not a lot of complicated stitches in them. So if you're a newer knitter or you'd like to get a project done in less time, you want to have a sweater, and just take a look at some of the Petite Knit patterns out there. This has got the ribbing on the top, and then just a simple stockinette bottom, ribbed bottom here, and the ribbing on the sleeves. The Anchor Tee is knitted with Kumo by Noro. We talked a little bit last night about how Noro yarns have really diversified in the different fibers that they have. And Kumo, where the heck did I put Kumo? I did some changing around yesterday. You don't have to move, Paul. I'll grab them. Just to give them a variety of some of the colors that we have. So that little tee would look lovely in any of these colors. This is the little lilac there and pink, and this is kind of a blue, and then you've got your black gray there. But here's something to keep in mind: the stitch count, the stitch gauge on Kumo is the same as the stitch gauge in Sonata. They're similar in that they're summer blend. Sonata is cotton, viscose, silk, and polyamide. And Kumo, we have viscose, cotton, silk, and wool. So Kumo has a touch of wool in it, and the Sonata doesn't have any wool in it at all. But they're the same weight, the same gauge. So and a similar fiber. So you could certainly switch one out for another. And the colors in the new colors in Sonata are really striking. They've added this year the teal blue. They brought in the chartreuse. Here's a hot pink, and I don't even know. It's kind of a tomato color. It's really a tomato color. And then this is blue is from last year, but it's it's still ever popular. This is the Pacific blue that's new, the celery green, and then the orange. So these are all new down here, with the exception of this and the azalea from last year. And then all your base colors from last year as well. So Sonata and Kumo are interchangeable. So if you're looking through a Noro magazine or patterns that you'd like to knit for summer, like the anchor tee, if you're on our website and you say, well, I like that pattern, and but I think I'd really like to do it in Sonata rather than Kumo, just give me a call and we'll work that out for you, and we'll show you the different colors and help you choose the right size for yourself. Sizing is always a confusing piece. I've learned, for me, I like to think that I'm a medium, and then I make it and it's way too big. And so I've learned to knit small for myself, unless something is really very structured, then I might go to a medium. But most of the times those smalls fit just fine. And I would certainly not, unless I have knitted the garment, I would not say to go up or down a size for you. You would have to know how your things fit to understand that better. Some yarns have more drape than others. For example, the Kumo has a lot of drape, and I actually took this after it was done, and I washed it and I put it through the dryer because it was just too big for me. And I'm really very happy because I knitted a medium as opposed to a small. And so I was able to keep an eye on it and get it to where I wanted it. So in this, I would say if you're going to if you're between sizes, I would go down the size rather than up the size. So just something to keep in mind there, because there is a lot of drape in this, and it moves a little bit while you wear it. Questions while we keep moving? Wow, good. Two more Jody designs that I can share with you, because we're doing well on time here. So this is a nice example of Coastline. I mentioned to you before, Coastline is an acrylic, is an Aran weight yarn, and is there a little? Let me see what the fiber content in here is. It's cotton, viscose, nylon, and linen. So this is beautiful to work with. It's a fantastic yarn. And so this is the Costa Rica pattern. I gave you the wrong name on that other pattern. This is Costa Rica. The red one was tourmaline. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. The red pattern here. This one is tourmaline, and that's the one that's in the book. So if that's something that you had an interest in, it's tourmaline.
Isn't there a song about that?
I don't know.
Oh, tourmaline, why can't you be true? That song?
I don't even know the person's name now.
No.
Yeah, no, it's not tourmaline.
No.
I can't even think of it now. Oh, come on. We have some Maybelline.
Is that tourmaline? Who is it?
Maybelline.
Maybelline. I thought Maybelline was the makeup.
She's also Maybelline.
She's also Maybelline. So let me keep moving before Paul gets on a rant. Coastline.
Kate Campbell says Maybelline.
I knew we had to get some country people out there.
But I was close though.
You weren't even
Hey,
close.
tourmaline, why can't you be true?
Whoa. You were not even anywhere. You weren't even in the same state. So let me show you Costa Rica now. Look at that cute. Look how pretty that little islet is on there. And this is a nice little, I like this. I don't usually wear my shawls this way, but with the, the triangle shawls are very easy to wear over your shoulders, where when you have the asymmetrical triangle, you're kind of working with it, and that's where those scarf pins come in really handy. So you can kind of put it somewhere and have it stay. So this is really pretty. This is using Coastline. Now, Coastline, because of the cotton and the way the fiber is, you can see there's a nice spring to it. It feels lovely when you wear it.
Jackie Vandenberg says, I think I like tourmaline better.
You like tourmaline?
The song. Oh,
Yeah.
tourmaline, but can't you be
She likes
true?
tourmaline. No, I'm not even gonna suppose that the fans.
There's a
like
food
something.
like that too, tourmaline Alfredo, right? No?
Tortellini Alfredo.
Yeah, tourmaline Alfredo.
I guess that one. All right. Sometimes they like you and sometimes they don't. Look at my mannequin is shorter than me.
Whoa, it's only because the head's off. Oh, sorry.
Are our shoulders in the same place?
I mean, technically, but the neck seems bigger. She must do a lot of neck exercises.
So, isn't this pretty? This is another Jody design. This is called Roma. And I just love the little pleats here. This just reminds me of something that I would probably wear this with a black skirt. Just
Leggings.
A nice straight black skirt. No, I don't think it comes long enough for leggings.
Leslie Welsh Flaherty just dropped a sideways laughing face emoji, and Nancy Park says tourmaline is a gemstone, pink and green.
You're right. Tourmaline is a gemstone. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Donna Hart Tervalon. Paul is out of control.
Oh,
laughing face emoji.
Donna,
Nancy Park says Donna Hart Tervalon always.
Donna's always sneaking around in the background. I know she's there, but Paul's got her tonight. He brought you to the screen, Donna. You know what? It's a good thing. You know what's going to happen after this? After the show, I'm going to chill a glass. I'm going to make a cocktail, and Paul's going to cook dinner.
What? Sure. Oh, Cheryl Hansen from California. She said he's in another state. I'd say he's in a state of confusion.
Yeah, he is. He is. And thank you for putting up with him, because it can go one way or the other, and I get a little concerned when we have new folks on the show.
Speaking of new folks, we got Terry Mallon for the Meet Me at Midnight shawl kit. Can I order yarn in different color combos, or do you back order the yarn that's not in stock?
If it's showing something that's out of stock, write the colors that you want, because sometimes the inventory control is off. Let me see.
Beverly Ryder says, good for you, Paulette.
Just trying to think, because I thought I had all the colors for it. You can order, there are color combinations there. You can order it in the colors you see, or you can also, choose your own colors. It takes 2, 3, and 4. 2, 1, and 1, I think is the way it works, or 2, 2, and 1. So give me a call at 203-856-6755 if the color you want is not in stock. After the show, what I'll do is while my glass is chilling before anything else, I'm going to go on there and make sure that it's updated with all the right numbers, the right colors. Make sure that we have the stock there, because I believe I have all the colors that are shown, unless there's one that's discontinued. So let me check on that for you. And like I said, I'm more than happy to go through the colors. And if I think I have a nice variety there. But if you go, oh, I really wanted I don't know, a green, and you don't see a green on there, I can always look and see if there's a green available that I can get for you. Okay, do the best I can to make your purchase what you want it to be. So we're going to move along.
Terry Mallon says it's showing a lot gone.
It is. All right, Terry. Would you do me a favor? Yeah, message me. Go into the message part. Leave me your contact information, phone number, or email address, and I'll let you know as soon as it's adjusted. Okay, or give me a call after the show. We're going to be done in 4 minutes. If you want, give me a call and we will work it out, because I know I can see the stock from here.
Patricia Espejo says, thanks for everything. I had fun. I have another class now.
Oh, good. Enjoy your class. And thank you so much for being here. I hope you'll come back. We'll be here tomorrow and Sunday, same time. So thank you. Enjoy your class. Before we flip over to the next, to the end of our show, I have a crochet piece that I wanted to share with you for our crocheters out there. This is called the Eunice poncho. And Eunice is knitted with Usen. Isn't that funny? Usen yarn for the Eunice poncho. It's crocheted. And this is a one size piece, and it is available on our website. Great little piece. And you can wear this poncho, if you wanted to make it a short in the front and along, have it longer on the sides. It would be short in the front and the back that way. Let me pull that down so you can see it. Oops. Or you can wear it on the side like I did with the little collar. So that's called the Eunice poncho for our crochet fans out there. And one last piece tonight. This is called the Vivian Swing Tank. And love the little shell designs. This is our last piece with Belviso. Has a really, really nice flare. I like the way it's got a little A-line to it. Very flattering. I like the sleeveless. I like the fact that the sleeveless top has some coverage across the back. The sleeves are not cut way in. Very, very nicely put together. And that's called the Vivian Swing Tank. So we've had a couple of questions for the show. I'll be sure to look into those few things when once we're done. We've got a couple of minutes left while we're coming to the end. I will let you know that we do have other crochet patterns on our website. If you are a versatile crafter, knit and crochet, you'll find this on the website as well. This is called the Hotel of Bees. It's a great little piece. You can see the variety of stitches that are in there.
Cheryl Hansen says, presentation, thank you.
Thank you. And we really appreciate you being here. And I appreciate your questions. Thank you for bringing that up to me. And I'm going to make sure I take care of that so that you can have a better shopping experience. So this is a Hotel of Bees, and it's just a really interesting pattern. It's got these are your bee wings. Then you've got your honeycombs here, your open mesh, and then your honeycomb here. And
Cheryl Hansen meant to say fun presentation.
And thank you, dear. Oh, and look, here are your bees. Look at your little bees flying. This is a very creative pattern. I can't recall the designer's name right now, but she did an amazing job with this. And I had a fantastic crocheter, Lois Arsenault, put this together for our first crochet along.
And thank you, Leslie West Flaherty, for sharing all the links. Thank you,
Leslie. And are we done? Thank you, everyone, for being with us tonight. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow here at the same time. Have a pleasant and safe evening.